everybody, welcome to my channel, Budget with Erin. So this is my first official YouTube video. I've been debating doing this for a while now, and I just decided I'm going to do it now. There's no time like the present, so here it goes. So I guess I'll tell you a little bit about like my journey so far and what's happened. So with the budgeting and the cash stuffing, I began to do this last year. I got really interested and I thought it would be a great way to get some savings. I had an Etsy shop, so I decided to add some budgeting items on there, everything. So that's all what happened last year. Sorry if you can hear my son rage gaming in the other room. That will probably happen quite a bit. So basically what happened, it was going really well, and then life happened, and all I can say is that I am very thankful that 2023 is gone and it's 2024, so it's time for me to start fresh and get a handle on everything again. My finances, I can't handle the stress anymore of, you know, living paycheck to paycheck or worrying. I make, you know, great money, so there's no reason, there's no excuse. It's clearly overspending. It's time for me to just stop and to take control of this. So I am going to be starting fresh again. When everything happened last year, it was pretty much every aspect of my life, something kind of happened, you know, health-wise, personally, financially. So I'm literally starting from scratch. There is nothing. My sinking funds were completely depleted, so I have to start those again. My plan is to do cash stuffing videos weekly. I do only get paid bi-weekly. My husband gets paid once a month. So I guess I should backpedal a little bit and just kind of tell you just a little bit about me personally. So I'm 40 years old. I am married to my high school sweetheart. He's a great guy. We've been together since grade 9. So our first year of high school, well, my first year of high school we met. And we've been married now, it'll be 19 years this October, which is amazing. We have 2 children. Our daughter, we had quite young, we were in high school at the time. She is now 24, and we have a 12-year-old son. So that's pretty much our family unit. My daughter does not live at home anymore. She has her own life now. She has a son, so my grandson, and he is 2 years old. And I just have to say, having a grandchild is absolutely amazing. The best feeling in the world. So sorry if you can hear, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm talking to nobody, which you would think I wouldn't be nervous, but I'm probably even more nervous. And I'm not going to be doing any editing yet. I'm gonna see how a few videos go, try to get the feel of it, and then I'll start trying to edit things and make things a little bit fancier. But for now, I just want to go with the basics. I do better with small savings challenges. So I really like, I've been watching a lot of YouTubers, and they do things like Monday minis, where it's really small amounts, but they do add up quite quickly. So it was probably Valentine's Day this year, so February 14th, where I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to start doing some of these little challenges and see what happens. So today is March 1st. I cannot believe it's March already. I'm probably not gonna get this video up until the 2nd or the 3rd, but I say quiet in my house. It's never quiet in my house, but for the most part, a Friday evening, school's out, my son gets to game for the night, he doesn't have any limits. My husband's watching WWE, so I get to just kind of come into my room. Our spare room is my office space. I also have like all of my Cricut and my all of my crafting supplies. I love to craft. It's very relaxing, which is something that I really need. And I can work on my Etsy orders, and I can also just like step away and give some time to myself, which I think I need to do more of. So I guess back into why we're here, which is budgeting. I'll just kind of pull out, I haven't even really gotten all of my envelopes ready. I've started them. So this is going to be my high priority binder for sinking funds. I say high priority binder, but what it really means is envelopes that I'm going to be using frequently and is going to have a constant turnover. So in here, I'm going to have emergency. So as you can see, like everything's empty. I'll show you this in a second, but everything is empty. There is nothing left. I'm starting from scratch, so this is going to be a great way for me to be held accountable, and it's also going to be something for me to look back on in the future, that I can see what I've accomplished and how far I've come. So I'm going to have an emergency. I'm going to have my car maintenance, clothing. I'm going to have kids, so that's going to be things like for sports and school, and then any needs that my son has. My daughter's pretty self-sufficient, though I do like to go and do some things with her if I'm able to, even if it's just grab a coffee. Birthdays, we have I say a fairly large family. There's myself, my husband, our 2 kids, my grandson. Then there's my mom and my dad. I have 2 sisters, and they each have their partners, their husbands. And my one sister has a son, so I have my oldest nephew. My oldest sister has 2 kids, so I have my niece and my nephew. And then my husband has a sister, and she has a son, and he's my youngest nephew. And then my husband's mother and father. So we do have a large family. And birthdays and Christmas is something that